Have you ever pondered about the future and its mysterious unfolding? How about the ancient prophecies of the Bible? Do they hold the keys to our future? From time immemorial, human beings have been intrigued by the mystique of the future. In our quest to decipher what lies ahead, we've often turned to the ancient texts, and one of the most profound among them is the Bible. It's not just a religious text, but also a fascinating repository of prophecies, foretelling events that have left scholars, theologians, and the curious amongst us in awe and wonder. Biblical prophecies, these are not mere predictions, they are divine messages, carefully woven into the tapestry of the scriptures, providing glimpses of the future. The importance of these prophecies is immense. They are not only a testament to the divine power and wisdom, but also serve as guiding lights, offering spiritual insights and lessons for humanity. In the modern world, with all its advancements and complexities, these biblical prophecies continue to hold relevance. They are like riddles waiting to be unraveled, each interpretation opening a window to a new perspective. The prophecies, with their allegorical language and profound symbolism, have sparked intrigue and curiosity. They have inspired countless discussions, debates, and studies, each seeking to understand and interpret their true meaning. These prophecies are not confined to individual fortunes or calamities. They encompass the fate of nations, the rise and fall of empires, the advent of messiahs, and even apocalyptic visions of the end times. They are the threads that connect the past, present, and future, providing a sense of continuity in the grand narrative of human existence. In the midst of our fast-paced lives, the prophecies beckon us to pause, reflect, and seek wisdom. They challenge our understanding, stir our curiosity, and invite us to embark on a journey of spiritual exploration. So are you ready to delve into the enigma of these prophecies? To question, to seek, to wonder? Let's dive into the world of biblical prophecies and explore their potential meanings. One of the most well-known prophecies in the Bible foretold the coming of the Messiah. This prophecy, nestled in the pages of the Old Testament, has been a beacon of light for many, illuminating a path of faith and hope for centuries. It's a prophecy that has been examined and re-examined, interpreted and reinterpreted, each time offering a fresh perspective. The prophecy of the Messiah is a tapestry of promises woven through the books of the Old Testament. From the mysterious figure in Genesis who would crush the serpent's head, to the suffering servant in Isaiah, whose life would be an offering for sin, the Old Testament paints a vivid picture of a promised deliverer. But the prophecy doesn't end on the parchment of the Old Testament. The New Testament claims to provide the fulfillment of these prophecies in the person of Jesus Christ. It presents him as the long-awaited Messiah, the one who would bring salvation not only to Israel but to all of humanity. The virgin birth, the miracles, the teachings, the crucifixion, and the resurrection, all these are presented as evidence that Jesus is the Messiah foretold in the prophecies. However, not all interpretations align. Various religious sects have offered their own perspectives on the prophecy of the Messiah. Some view the Messiah as a future political leader, a king who will rule the earth from Jerusalem. Others see the Messiah as a spiritual figure, a light, to illuminate the path to spiritual enlightenment. And yet others believe that the Messiah is not an individual at all, but a collective symbol of the people of Israel. The prophecy of the Messiah has been a source of faith for those who see its fulfillment in Jesus Christ. It has been a source of hope for those who await the promised deliverer, and it has been a source of controversy among those who interpret it differently. Regardless of these interpretations, the prophecy of the Messiah continues to capture our imagination, inviting us to explore the depths of its meaning. The prophecy of the Messiah has been a source of faith, hope, and controversy for centuries. Another prophecy that stirs intrigue and debate is the prophecy of the end times. Home to some of the most fascinating and cryptic prophecies are the biblical books of Daniel and Revelation. They offer a vivid depiction of what many refer to as the end times, a period marked by monumental tribulation and transformation. Let's delve into the enigmatic world of these prophecies. The rapture is a concept that has captured the imagination of many. It's believed by some that this event will see faithful Christians lifted from earth to meet Christ in the air, and escape from the tribulations to come. Yet, interpretations vary, with some suggesting a symbolic rather than literal rapture, representing a spiritual elevation rather than physical. Then, there's the Antichrist, a figure shrouded in mystery and fear. The Antichrist is often viewed as a charismatic leader who deceives the masses, leading the world astray before the second coming of Christ. Some interpret this as a single individual, while others see it as a system or institution that stands in opposition to Christ. Finally, we arrive at the final judgment, a day when all souls will be judged according to their deeds. This day signifies the end of an old era and the dawn of a new one, where righteousness prevails. Some see this as a literal day of reckoning, while others interpret it as a metaphorical shift in human consciousness. But remember, these interpretations are not definitive. The beauty of prophecy lies in its ambiguity, encouraging each of us to explore, question, and find our own understanding. The prophecy of the end times is no exception, with its rich tapestry of symbols and metaphors that continue to inspire debate and study. The prophecy of the end times continues to fuel speculation and interpretation, reminding us of the impermanence of our earthly existence. The prophecy of the New Jerusalem paints a picture of a future filled with hope and restoration. As we delve into this fascinating prophecy, we find ourselves in the last book of the Bible, Revelation. Here, the New Jerusalem is described in breathtaking detail. This city, descending from heaven, is said to be like a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. It's an image that conjures up feelings of joy, love, and anticipation. The New Jerusalem is often interpreted as a symbol for a new heaven and a new earth. This is not a physical place we can point to on a map, but a spiritual destination, a state of existence where God dwells with his people. It's a place where there will be no more death, mourning, crying, or pain. It's a place where the old order of things has passed away, replaced by a new order of peace, harmony, and everlasting life. But what does this mean for us? Some view the New Jerusalem as a promise of what is to come, a beacon of hope in a world often filled with despair. It's a promise that despite the trials and tribulations we face, there's a future where peace and harmony reign. It's a promise of a time when God will wipe away every tear from our eyes. Others see the New Jerusalem as a call to action. It's a metaphor that challenges us to work towards creating a world that reflects the values and ideals of this heavenly city. It's a call to strive for peace, to seek justice, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. Whether you see it as a promise, a call to action, or both, the prophecy of the New Jerusalem offers a vision of a future that is radically different from our present. It's a future where the lion lies down with the lamb, where swords are beaten into plowshares, and where every person lives under their own vine and fig tree, unafraid. The New Jerusalem, a symbol of hope and renewal, continues to inspire millions around the world. The prophecies of the Bible are not just historical artifacts but living words that continue to resonate in our lives today. These prophecies, steeped in profound wisdom and divine inspiration, have shaped religious thought and belief systems for centuries. They have stood the test of time, their messages echoing through the ages, ever relevant and ever inspiring. These prophecies are more than just predictions or forecasts of the future. They are profound narratives that offer significant insights into human nature, the divine plan, and the intricate relationship between the two. They serve as a testament to the power of faith and the enduring human spirit that seeks to understand the divine and the eternal. The Bible's prophecies have a transformative power. They inspire faith, fostering a deep sense of spiritual connection and steadfast belief in the divine. They evoke hope, encouraging individuals to persevere through trials and tribulations, to stay strong in times of adversity, and to believe in the promise of a better tomorrow. These prophecies also stimulate introspection. They prompt us to examine our lives, our choices, and our relationships with others and with the divine. They challenge us to reflect on our values, our purpose, and our place in the grand tapestry of life. They invite us to seek wisdom, strive for righteousness, and cultivate compassion and love. Moreover, these prophecies serve as a beacon of light in times of uncertainty, guiding us through the labyrinth of life with their timeless wisdom. They provide a moral compass, helping us navigate the complexities of our existence and make sense of the world around us. In essence, the prophecies of the Bible are a map to spiritual growth and enlightenment. They are a bridge between the earthly and the divine, between the temporal and the eternal. They offer glimpses of the divine plan, inspiring awe and reverence, and fostering a deep sense of connection with the divine. Whether you see these prophecies as literal or metaphorical, they continue to inspire us to look towards the future with hope and curiosity. They remind us of the eternal, the divine, and the profound mystery of existence, inspiring us to live with faith, hope, and love.